So today I'm going to be talking about a Kyle and Karen baseball team. And this was an interesting story. So I was a very good batter. I was apparently the best in the roster, which is really fun because it was in third grade when, the kids were starting to pitch, and if they like if they got three balls, the coach would replace them, and they would replace them and pitch instead of them. So it was really fun because I was a very good batter because my granddad always practiced with me after school and stuff like that. So I was very happy playing this game. So let's back it up a little bit. Back to the Karen and Kyle team, right? So remember, I was the best batter this season. So they were kind of scared of me, just a tiny bit. But this was fun because, I would bat with my coaches instead of the opponent, which was really fun. But so one day this Karen decided to yell from the stands, "Hit him in the ankles so he can't run." And I'm like, "What?" So I was very confused, but thinking it was a distraction, I didn't care. This kid this kid had the audacity to do it. I mean, aimed straight for my ankles. I jumped over it, of course. It's not that hard to dodge it. They're going 2 miles per hour. But it was so fun because I I thought I was about to pitch. He aimed for my ankles another 2 times, which was really fun dodging, and the umpire was like, "Alright, kid, you gotta stop aiming for the ankles and let the coach pitch for him." So the kid, thinking he did well, uh, guess what I do? If you said, "Hit it into the outfield," you're correct! Yeah, I hit it into the outfield, right, hitting the fence, and so it was fun. But that's just the sweet beginning of this story. Later again, I am batting, so I assume the same kid is pitching. Thank God he's not. He's actually at second base this time. And I'm like, okay, I won't be aimed for the ankles this time. This kid actually tried to pitch, which was fun because I actually hit one of them and sent it right past second base. He had to jump over it so it didn't hit him. And it was hilarious that, karma came back, was like, you know what's up. But, that was fun. So I run, and he decides to get in the runner's way. And by the way, if you're running, you can trample people. Keep in mind, I'm a broad person. I'm a broad, not fat, broad. And I was like, 4 feet something in third grade, which was kind of terrifying because I was pretty tall. And so this kid decides to stand in my way, watching me truck it towards him. And guess Guess what happens? If you said trample him, you're correct. Yeah, no, I trampled him. No mercy. He didn't break anything, but he yelled out, "Hey, this fat ass kid just broke my arm." And I'm like, "You moving, aren't you? I've broken a bone before. Actually, this year. You should have seen me about a month ago, my guy. I had a full-on casket on." And that was fun telling him that. And so the fear gained back in his eyes, noticing that I know what a broken bone feels and looks like. And he wasn't crying that much. He was crying a little bit, for their parents to be concerned, but that's about it. So this Kyle, after the game, we were third place in the overall, not in the tournament, but like in the overall. So the Kyle of the coach, the Kyle coach, couch, yes, the Kyle of the coach of the Kyle of the coach. So the coach had the audacity to say, "These people are in first place. How dare you almost lose to them?" And I'm like, well, I'm kind of the best batter this season for us. That's a little concerning, but, so after the game, even after that, the Karen decides to try and find me and my dad and my family. My dad is 6'8". It probably wasn't hard to spot me with my 6'8" dad. She still went up to him. My dad is a very nice guy to the extent where, like, if someone, like, he won't hurt anyone unless they're hurting his babies, which is me and my little brother or my dogs and cats. So, yeah, he's a very protective person, but, like, she didn't do anything wrong. She just came up to me, yelled at me, saying it's all my fault for their team losing. The usual Karen stuff, asking for a manager even though there's not a manager. The usual Karen stuff. So it was fun. It was quite a bit of fun. I have even more Karen stories if you guys want to hear them. This was fun though. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video. This is gonna be so fun to have my own YouTube channel. Yeah, this is gonna be fun for me, and it will be nice if you would join along in my journey. I will not only play Minecraft, I will play other games, and suggest some in the comments if you want to watch some. So I have a lot of more Karen stories. I have a little anecdote I can tell you at the end of this video, so only OGs will type in Karen the T in the comment section. So, Karen the T. So, I was going to get some tea with my granddad, because my granddad and me really love Chick-fil-A tea with, like, a little sweet and low packet with, like, the zero sugar sweetening packet. So, we went to Chick-fil-A, right? It was before COVID, so we could go in, and then we saw this little person asking for the manager, and I was like, is this 4-year-old asking for a manager? But no, it ended up being a, older woman that was a little short. I can't really judge because I'm pretty tall for my age, but, So I went there with my granddad. My granddad not having any of this morning because he hasn't had his tea yet. He goes up, and guess what he does? He talks to the lady saying, "Lady, are you going to order something, or are you just going to stand here being a little," I can't say the next thing, but, But my granddad is usually very nice. Don't hold this up against him, but he's usually very nice. So, yeah, that's a little anecdote I have. So, thank you for watching the first video I ever made again. And it was nice to meet you for the real this time. Catch you on the flip side.